Welcome to this presentation of Bates Athletics on the Northeast Sports Network.
Fire from deep and knock it down. Harold through one player into the area. Fires, they score!
On a chilly day in Lewiston, we bring you matinee action on a Thursday afternoon interconference here at Bates College. The home team, the Bates College Bobcats, taking on the Lynx, visiting from Leslie College. My name is Rob Kennedy. Here to bring you all the action. The Bobcats, 4-8, 4-0-0 though, non-conference play. Leslie, they're ranked number 8 in the NCAA D3 New England region. 7-0 in the conference. They play in the New England Collegiate Conference. They are 4-3 non-conference. Bobcats in the whites, and that's Abby Merck trying to turn and shoot, and does float one up over the keeper, Brittany Gahn. In goal, making her 7th start today, the junior from Bellevue, Washington. 6-0-0 on the year, has won all 6 of her starts. And I think it's Catherine Knuckles down in goal for the Bobcats. It's hard to tell because she's wearing a penny over the shirt, and I can't see the number. So I think that's who it is, and not Nikki Lane, the sophomore. They didn't announce the starters here, so I'm going to go with that for now until I can get that confirmed. That may not be until halftime. Kenzie Kelly on the near side. The throw-in is kicked back to her. Kelly playing pass on the wing. Sarah Gutch, the fullback. It's played back to the keeper. Knuckles gives it a ride, gets up in that stiff breeze. It may look like a beautiful day here in Maine, and in some ways it is. But it is cold, 39 degrees at game time, and wind blowing pretty heavily, 18 miles an hour out of the northeast, and that's chilling things down even more. That's played out in a corner kick for the Bobcats, the first of the game. Olivia Amder, 4 assists on the season, the senior, all NESCAC last year, delivers into the area. Cassie McCarns plays it back out. Kelly floats one toward goal, and it's off the bar. Hit the upright, in fact, and the Bobcats still chasing this. Didn't go out of play. And offside the call at the end of that. The reason I think the Lynx did stop play is they knew the Bobcats were offside. But for a moment there, it looked like Bates would get a second shot off after Mackenzie Kelly hit the upright. So a good early chance 3 minutes in for the Bobcats. Bobcats have won 2 straight, both by shutout. They played a couple of non-conference games, and again, undefeated in those. 1-0 win at Elms College on Sunday down in Chicopee, Mass. So Kim with a late winner in the 88th minute. Catherine Knuckles and Nikki Lane combining on the shutout. So again, I'll have to try to get some verification on who is in goal with no number down there, and I don't recognize the keepers by sight just yet. I've done a couple of Bates games, but not enough to kind of have that skill. A ragged play, turnover. Shael Allen Caballero with it now. She fancies a shot. Up in the breeze and up on the top of the net, as you can see. It is breezy here. You can probably hear it in my microphone. I'm going to take a look and see if I get some verification on the keeper, but I will find out for sure at halftime when I get a chance to get online and check the live stats. Allen Caballero outside. Jordan Mitchell rolled in on goal, and that's played and claimed by the Bates keeper. A good boom into the midfield. See if anyone in white can get on that. Amder's the closest player. Battling Sophie Smurthwaite, the freshman. One of many California natives on this Lynx team. Sophie is from Woodland Hills, California. I noticed that in going over the roster. Quite a few players from the Golden State. Amder wins the throw-in out of bounds. Sarah DePillo's over there. She signals that she'd like the ball. And lost a couple, so the ball boy has to hustle to get it to her. Caroline Bogue. That's deflected out of play, and again, DePillo will do the honors on the throw once they can get her a soccer ball, which they do. Good work by the ball boy over there to shag those quickly and keep play going. He's been busy early. DePillo again. McKenna Strobe working there with her. Strobe in possession now. In a little trouble over there by the goal line. Has to play it out into touch. In for a shot for the Bobcats. It's 1-0. Riley Turcotte's fourth of the season off the throw. The quick turn in the shot. And Bates an early lead in the 5th minute. Riley Turcotte, the junior from Middletown, Rhode Island. Turns, fires, scores. It's 1-0. And just what the doctor ordered for the Bobcats, the early goal and the early lead. Mention how Bates has been doing, really. That's kind of a rarity. Leslie's on a 9-game win streak, and they hadn't given up a goal in 557 minutes. 9 games, all the way back to September 13th. That's the first goal Leslie has allowed in over a month. And Riley Turcotte gets it early. Leslie won a couple nights ago on Tuesday down at Mitchell College in New London, Connecticut, a 4-0 victory. Kaylee Chikas. Shael Allen Caballero with a goal. Kendall Egan. 3 goals, 9 minutes apart. They also got help from a Mitchell College own goal. Bogue on the run in a foot race with Smurthwaite, and Bogue's won it. Maybe getting in on goal here. She has Amder arriving. Olivia Amder just over the bar as she's still looking for her first goal on the season. She's set up 4 and comes close here to her first. Bates and Leslie have no history that I know of. I looked in the records. They have no recorded matches going back to 2001. That's as far back as the records I could find would go. Of course, not conference rivals. Leslie, as I mentioned, in the New England Collegiate Conference. The Bobcats and the NESCAC. Over the top, flag stays down, but it bounces in on Brittany Gunn, the goalkeeper. Amder tried to take that past Smurthwaite, couldn't do so. The Bobcats again play it forward. And Gunn, out to the edge of her area, will take possession. Gunn will have a hard time with those kicks going in that direction just because it'll get up into the wind, which is blowing across the field as you see it, from left to right. Turcotte, the goal scorer. Actually scratched that. That's DePillo down there. One another corner, though, and Olivia Amder over to take. Amber setting up left-footed. Looks like she wants the outswinging corner, and there it is. Headed toward the goal. It bounces around, and Turcotte Played out to Amdur. Edge of the penalty area. Parried away, high in the air. Good shot from a tough angle by Amdur and played nicely by Gahn, the keeper. Hope Seychelles came out to force the issue on Amdur, who had to take that shot, and actually from that angle made it more difficult than I would have expected. Now it's Turcotte with McKenna Strobe right there. Larson. Bobcats again gain possession right in midfield. Another turnover, but they give it right back. Strobe again starting the rush. Strobe a long ball through. Sarah Gutch will deal with that easily. Caroline Bogue. So Kim on the near side if they can get it to her, but it's headed away. Good play by Kerry Larson. But Kim on it again. Cecil's knocked that down, but it's not out. Bobcats again. There's DePillo over there on that left wing. Into the area, headed just wide, going down low. Caroline Bogue vying for her second goal of the season. I believe that went off at a... Did not go off a defender, I should say. It was headed directly out by Bogue, and it was for a goal kick. Leslie's done fairly well, actually very well in their conference. They've won 5 of the last 6 New England Collegiate Conference championships. Elm's got a win in there a couple of years back. Other than that, it's been all Leslie. The throw finally indicated. It stays with the Lynx. Kerry Larson. For the gray-clad Lynx. Alan Caballero. Touched ahead, bound for Bessie. Intercepted. Buckley slipped. That allows Cassie McCarnes to take possession. McCarnes. Past Mathewson. Amdur, square ball, cut out by Buckley. Amdur again, looking for So Kim. And that was read very nicely by Kerry Larson. Kim's right there with her, though, and Larson playing it up the middle. Gutch blasts that ahead. Bogue on the run. Don't think she'll catch this one. It was closer than I expected. Slowed down a bit on the turf, but out for a goal kick. End of the season for both teams. Coming up, anyway. Both of a couple of games left. In the regular season, anyway. Leslie has senior day against Newbury College on Saturday. They'll wrap up with Becker. And the postseason for the Lynx. Not so for the Bobcats, though, by the looks of things. They're 6 back of Connecticut College, who have the tiebreaker head-to-head with a 2-0 win on October 6th. So even with 2 wins and 6 points, they won't be able to catch the Camels who own that tiebreaker. So a season of almost for the Bobcats. And it wouldn't shock me if almost happens again and they win their last 2 conference games. And yes, one's at Middlebury. That's a tough one. Colby no slouch either at home here next Tuesday. Kerry Larson, number 19. A throw for the Lynx. Deflected into the area. Play continued. So Kim has it tipped over her head. Buckley got the toe on that. A little pressure by the Lynx here in the front third. Larson's been taking those throws on the near side. McCairn's trying to take that away. Couldn't do so. Smurthwaite will play this all the way back. Really had no choice. Melanie Mathewson. Amdur pressuring her. Mathewson gets it away. Makes the safe play. Bounced it all the way through to Bessie, in fact. In a battle of 12s with Riley Turcotte, who has the only goal. Bogue's run cut out. Chloe Kaliumjian on the near side. Nope, take that back. That's Shael Alan Caballero. Alan Caballero, 17. Was bumped and has won a free kick in a very good position for Leslie. As you see, just outside the area. Lined up over here on the near side as we've played 12 and a half minutes. Riley Turcotte's goal, the only one. It's Kerry Larson waiting for the Bobcats players to back off. McCarnes, Turcotte, and Bogue are in the three-person wall. Hit toward the goal and diving down to extend and knock that out of play. The Bates keeper, Catherine Knuckles, I believe. If you're just joining us, I say I believe, as the keeper is not identified with a number. Here's a corner for the Lynx. In swinging toward the goal, just over the head. Boy, Bessie was close to that. Just missed nodding that toward the goal. Some pressure here from the Lynx as they look for the equalizer. Alan Caballero. Back towards Samantha Bessie, too far for her. She lets it ride. Jordan Mitchell ahead. Into the area. Alan Caballero tried to turn. Too many Bobcats in the way, and So Kim wins a foot race just barely with Kerry Larson. Blasted ahead. Sophie Smurthwaite, no one on the other end. It's a throw in for Bates. It's not so bad sitting out here as long as the sun's out and beating down. I thought it would actually feel colder broadcasting on the Bates bleachers. Our normal position here at the Russell Street Fields. So Kim didn't play the ball while down, avoided the dangerous play call. It did manage to shield Shael Alan Caballero off it. Alan Caballero again ahead to McKenna Strobe. Strobe on the overlap. Now it's Bessie into the area. Bessie left-footed shots. Knuckles has to come out and play us. Let me see if I can find out once and for all before halftime if we indeed have Knuckles in goal. And usually, players here are introduced. They weren't today. I'll see what I can find. Melanie Matthewson standing over the ball. No one in gray, and then that free kick. It's just booted high. DePillo on the far side, looking to turn and go. Larson blasts that ahead. The freshman got plenty of air under it. Hung up there. An opportunity perhaps for Holly Bushelman. Bushelman a cross into the area. And a shot, blazed by the crossbar low by Shael Alan Caballero, and she just missed. It stays 1-0 with the Bobcats in front. And it is Knuckles in goal. I thought it would be. Here's Riley Turcotte, who had the goal in the 5th minute. Turcotte trying to play Amder through, an opportunity here. Oh, brave goaltending by Brittany Gann to come down low and deny Olivia Amder. Not an easy play to make when you arrive simultaneously, and in fact, I think Amder may have gotten there first, but Gann did very nicely to get down low and take the opportunity away. Came off her line quickly, the junior keeper. Jordan Mitchell, left-footed ahead. Buckley lost her footing. Bobcats can't get it away, though. Right by the 18, not cleared far. Bessie with it for a shot, and it's over the crossbar. Oh, that was a good look for Samantha Bessie. And Bessie's tied for the team lead in goals. 6 goals and 2 assists on the season to go with them for the senior from Illinois. Our first substitute comes into the game, Natsuki Fatakuchi. From Tokyo, Japan. 3 goals and a couple assists for her. They're wearing number 30. Kim was calling for it on the near side. They don't quite find her yet. She still wants it, and there she is. Kim does have Bogue. She can send her through. She'll try, but it's too far in on the keeper, and Gahn claims out of the air. About to enter the 19th minute. The goal came in minute number 5, Riley Turcotte. About 20 yards away, just turning and firing. Is Amder with it. Now dangerous play by the keeper to come out. This is trouble, but the Lynx do get it away. Gahn that time, maybe just a little bit too ambitious coming out on that ball. She was well beaten to it. Amder with no issue getting there first, but the Leslie defense comes and saves the day. Melanie Mathewson. Larson with the throw. So Kim goes high. Smurthwaite ahead. Stroby's down, but she's back up and plays it now. Cassie McCarnes. Now it's Kelly Reynolds. Fatacucci battled her. Sarah Gutch has to play it out to the side. No one there. Only play that Adina Bernat could make is to blast that out of play. Bernat, the reliable defender over there in that left back position. A junior from Old Westbury, New York. Fatacucci. Didn't have any help. Caroline Bogue knocked down on the play. The foul called, and the Bobcats with a free kick. Kelsey Ross, the head coach of the Bobcats. It's been a tough year in conference play, but as I mentioned, a season of almost. So several games they look back at and say, yeah, really had a chance to win that one, just didn't go their way. Amder again close and beaten to it by Brittany Gahn. Hesitated a little more on the line that time just to make sure she had a play on it. The ball skipped in. Pad issue on the left shin for the keeper Gahn. Sophie Smurthwaite helping out, the first year from California. I think that's in the code book too. If your upper class goalkeeper does have an equipment issue, the freshman has to come fix it. Sky high from Gahn. Interesting back heel. Didn't work, and Turcotte lost it when she fell down. Fatacucci near side. No way through the back line for the Bobcats, as that's knocked ahead by Kelly. Rachel Buckley beaten to it. Sarah DePillo, and she was stopped. Seashoals came up and got right in the way. Hope Seashoals from Tucson, Arizona. 1 assist on the season, but she's, as you just saw, out there for her defense more than her offense. She'll set one up every once in a while. Mathewson gave it away. Amder onside, had to take a look to make sure. Ball stays in, floated into the area. Nope, deflected up into that wind, out of play, and it's a corner kick for the Bobcats. We're approaching the halfway mark of this first half. 22nd minute, the Russell Street Field in Lewiston. Riley Turcotte, a pretty goal in the 5th minute. That's where we stand. Foul called on the Bobcats. Kind of a no-doubters. Unless the defender went tumbling. I see the number who that was. I'm pretty sure it was Buckley, and it was. G's all right, and popped right back up. Amder defended by Mathewson over there, and Amder stepped in front of the defender. Matheson did well to knock it out of play, and that allows the Lynx to get players back and defend this throw. That time out into touch, last touch by Bates. Until it's cold, when the ball goes back upfield, you can see the players on the sidelines. They are all bundled up. As are the fans, for that matter, and the broadcasters. I think of all the seasons, the fall is the one where you get the most deviation and variance when it comes to temperature. We started the season with a 82-degree scorcher here with no wind back in early September. And it's nothing like that today. That said, I've been out and worse. You can see on the screen the sun beating down. Lynx wanted a foul on Bogue, didn't get one. Play continues. Fatacucci in to disrupt the play. And the Bobcats get the throw again. Or did they? No, it was last touched by the Bates women, so Leslie has the throw. Larson will happily take that. Nice play by Kim to keep that in play. She's going to take on 3 Lynx. Did manage to get through. Is Kim back on it? She is. Laid ahead, Amder. Sandwiched between 2 Lynx defenders. Sophie Smurthwaite doing another fine job defensively. Rachel Buckley. Kelly for the Bobcats intercepts. And a battle of 17s. Bogue gets there before Shale Allen Caballero. But it is the Lynx who gain possession on the throw. Minute number 30 here in Lewiston. Sun now behind a cloud, which we don't want. That'll cool things down a touch. And that just rolled over the touch line, so Kim couldn't quite keep it in. Linesman right there with a good look at it. The subs off the bench for the Bobcats. Annie Doig is one of them, number 20. Up and down. They've just taken the warm-ups off, and those warm clothes and have to deal with the cold temps in the shorts for the first time since warm-ups. I don't envy them at all. Here's an opportunity and a shot. Oh, off the underside of the bar. Rachel Buckley coming close and rattles the plastic. Oh, that was awfully close. Here's a long-range blast. Carrie Larson, and that floats wide. But Rachel Buckley's been close a couple of times. A header that just missed off a corner. And that time, blasting off the underside of the bar. So Doig in and Elizabeth Bennett also checking in. Doig, the freshman from Wayne, Pennsylvania. Bennett, a sophomore. She hails from London, England. Caroline Bogue, right up Broadway, had some space. Played outside. Amder. Left-footed shot. Oh, it hit the upright that time, too. We've seen these teams go post a little bit. 2 times off the woodwork for the Bobcats so far, in addition to the one Turcotte goal. And, of course, the Lynx just rattled the crossbar. 1-0, but it certainly could be more. Jordan Mitchell for Leslie. Into the area again. Swings to the far side. Allen Caballero has to play it back. Larson holds and waits. Strobe again up high. Hope Seashells with it now. Lost it. And the pillow over on that far sideline. Doig's first touch stolen away by Fatacucci. Pressure from the Lynx here as they look to fire into the box. They've done so. Ball bounces around, maybe an opportunity here. But it looked like 2 Lynx players kind of converged on that, and they did. Shale Allen Caballero and Rachel Buckley both wanted the shot and both arrived simultaneously. And, well, too many cooks in that kitchen. Made it easy for Knuckles. Amber's offside, flag up immediately, and there's the whistle. As she was trapped, Hope Cecil stepped up on the play, and Olivia Amder about 3 or 4 yards offside. Leslie will suffer the next opportunity as well. Claire Hunslow coming in, and Kendall Egan. Egan had a goal last time out. A couple of nights ago in that 4-0 victory over Mitchell College down in Connecticut. Riley Turcotte in the 5th minute, ending an incredible 557-minute streak. Great goaltending by Gunn, as she had to duck and go up underneath. So Kim was advancing quickly. I was wildly impressed by this Leslie team and researching they hadn't given up a goal in a month. 9 games unblemished until today. Oh, that's a great play by Seasouls. Nope, she did get called for the late foul. The referee had a very good view over there. I didn't think he was going to call it, but he was waiting to see and play advantage first, and then did. When he realized that DePillo was taken out of the play, blew the whistle. Thought maybe by the lack of whistles, Seasouls had made the play cleanly and gotten all ball, but she didn't. Sarah Gutch, right-footed, toward goal. It's free and rolls just wide. Kept in by the Bobcats, though. That was nervy for a moment. Bates trying to get the second goal. Annie Doig trying to shake free from Melanie Mathewson. Mathewson does enough to force the throw. Kelly. Kelly will try again. Riley Turcotte, who has the goal. Ardina Bernat. Bessie trying to counter here. Nice pass to Fatacucci. She's got a step. Here's Natsuki Fatacucci, 3 goals on the season, trying to go far post. And that may have saved a goal, that play by Adina Bernat, to get the toe in there and take away that scoring opportunity as Jordan Mitchell was coming on that right wing. And no one had marked her. There's Mitchell with it now. Mitchell, crafty footwork over there. Doesn't shake Bernat. Now she gets free. Headed down and wide. It's Rachel Buckley again, who's been a real nuisance for this Bobcats defense, hasn't she? Bobcats with the early goal in the 5th minute, but the Lynx putting on some pressure here for the last 10 or so. They're not rated number 8 in NCAA D3 in the New England region for nothing. Amder. Set back. Kim wants it. It's behind her. Larson shielding it from So Kim. It's out of play. And good work by Larson to not touch it and win the throw. Larson came all the way upfield, didn't she, on that throw? But no harm for that. Referee says play it again. Larson's there again. Over Caballero's head. It is certainly not over McKenna Strobe's. This might be trouble, and it is. Amder in, but it rolls in too far. Amder behind the defense, was onside that time. Flag stayed down. But too much mustard on the ball and gone alertly off the line. Lynx playing that far side. It's Mitchell again. Into the area. Deflected off the back of the Bates defender. I think that was Kelly, and it was, indeed. Chloe Kayumjian coming in. Shael Allen Caballero heads to the bench. Kayumjian, number 11. Freshman from La Cañada, California. Larson's been taking the throws over here on the near side, and we've seen plenty of action over here. Knuckles calls everyone off to claim the ball. Yeah, much more action over the near side than far side here. The Bobcats seem to be trying to work the right wing. And for the most part, they've had the bulk of the possession, at least till lately. It has been more for the Lynx over the last 5 or 10 minutes. Kayumjan in a battle, and she's won the throw. Larson. Sarah Gutch blasts it sky high again. Larson's arm's getting tired. She's made several throws in this first half. Threw it into traffic that time. So Kim will try to wheedle her way out of it. A little contact on the legs. She'll get the free kick. Not a whole lot there, but enough to knock her off stride a touch. Kayumjan staring down Sarah Gutch as the 2-11's closest to the ball. Gutch will get us back to open play with, speaking of 11:25 remaining. 34th minute. Kim dangerous when she wheels down the side, but instead Caroline Bogue trying to keep it in and unable to do so. Stepping around the defender, and now we've got wholesale changes for the Bobcats. See if I can keep up. 5 players coming in. Emma Lombardo, Nellie Breen, Anastasia Leff, I believe, in there. Sophie Matz coming in. I missed one, but it happened pretty quickly. Nellie Breen, I mentioned. She's in the play right now, as is Leff. Breen. One of the easiest calls you'll see all day as Breen sent a Lynx player flying. McKenna Strobe helped to her feet. She's okay. She had position on the ball and drew the foul. Mathewson gets game on. Breen. 2 Lynx players. Deflected off the toe. Carrie Larson in the way. Kelly on the throw. Crouched a bit, but let them get away without a touch, and players will take what they can get. This won't get into the area. That means Sorois has to go back and play it. She's the other player who checked in, Maddie Sorois, a sophomore from Maplewood, New Jersey. Breen knocked out a play by Larson, who's been a roadblock down this right wing. Kelly in to Breen again. Oh, that could be trouble again toward Amder, but Brittany Gahn is smelling that out quickly. Once she sees that come over the defense, she's already off her line and making sure that she gets there before the onrushing attacker. Amber knew it that time, too, or Amber did. She looked and saw the keeper out there and realized that race was already lost. Gahn beaten just once by Riley Turcotte. It was a brilliant shot by Turcotte in the 5th minute. Certainly not a case of goalie error there. They gave Turcotte too much time. Amber setting up the left foot and the cross. It's over the head of Matt. She's offside anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. Next to last home game for the Bobcats. They're on the road on Saturday at Middlebury, and back here on Tuesday for Senior Day. They'll take on their in-state conference rival, the Colby College Mules. Kendall Egan's first touch. Difficult task for her to keep that in on the far side. Now she's battling Amder, who gave her a bit of the shoulder, but it won't matter as it rolls out of play for the goal kick. I think we've lost the sun for a while, perhaps. We'll see. Cloud cover starting to pick up here a little in Central Maine. We might get it back in a minute or two. It's really much nicer when it's out. The wind isn't as bad as I thought, and you can hear it every once in a while, I believe, in my microphone. Sophie Matt won the ball on that far side. Bennett came to get the throw. Bobcats play it back. Bernard tripped. Wins the free kick. Jordan Mitchell got there a step too late. Mitchell, the Senior from Saxe, Texas. She's the closest Leslie Calla player to the ball as the Bobcats drive it into the area. Doig. Doig sent back. Samantha Bessie at the same time. They arrive simultaneously. It's off Bessie, out of bounds. Breen. Weaving her way through bodies. Bennett forced back. Forced into a turnover, perhaps. Kayumjian would like to think that, and she does play this forward. Bessie had the opportunity, but Mackenzie Kelly just beat her and cleared it out to the side. With the Lynx in possession again. Mitchell. Headed toward goal, just wide. Samantha Bessie again, looking to break the tie at the top of the scorers table for the Lynx. She and Jordan Mitchell both tied on 6 goals. Bessie a few feet away from number 7 in that header. Now it's Mitchell. Speaking of 6 goals. Tie for the leading scorer. That's a corner for the Lynx. Let's see who'll go over to take that. Natsuki Fatakuchi's over there. She'll take the corner. Setting up left-footed. Nope, excuse me, right-footed she'll go. Looks like she'll try a right-footed out-swinging corner. And that's what we have. A little low for perhaps her liking, but it might turn into a scoring chance yet as the ball bounces around the area. And shot toward goal. Kayumjian got a right foot on that, but didn't get the shot she wanted, and it bounced wide. Looks like the sunlight shortage we've had is about to change. No shortage of wind, though. Not at all. It's not looking much better for the weekend. The game's on Saturday. I'll be at Colby for a couple of big games, men and women, for Hamilton College in town. Those are games that have potential playoff ramifications for both the men and the women. That one ought to play up here. '41st minute. Still 1-0. The goal came early. Riley Turcott. Nellie Breen. Leslie's got a team full of California natives. Not many on the Bobcats. Breen from Pasadena won. I think that's it, though, if I recall correctly. Nope, looking down, I forgot Catherine Knuckles is from L.A. So there's 2. I always forget the keeper, don't you? Maddie Dietrich, the freshman, a Texas native, in now number 31 for the Lynx. Here's Mackenzie Kelly. Speaking of Texas, she's from Dallas. Bessie. Taken down. Referee says get up. We'll keep playing. And Lombardo couldn't keep that in quite on the sideline. Throw into the Lynx. Oh yeah, the wind's picked up all right. So one of my spotting boards just went flying. I've already lost my water bottle. Make sure I don't fly away. Amder. Defended pretty well with Melanie Mathewson, and Gunn, the goalkeeper, put a hand up and said, back off, I got it. And wind playing a little havoc out there when the ball gets up high. It's a good thing this wasn't a night game, too. It's supposed to intensify as we get toward darkness. There are some soccer games in the state of Maine tonight, and the wind will absolutely be a factor for those. But a minor factor here, I think. You can see just the way that ball flew, that the Bobcats have the wind at their back here in the first half. There's Gunn again going out, and there's some contact made. Brittany Gunn is down and staying down. Nellie Breen over to make a quick apologize. Breen gets a warning, it looks like, from the official. She didn't do anything malicious, but she was late. And the ref saying, I think next time, you best get there on time or a card might get produced. Verbal warning. No one in the book yet for the official. And quite frankly, I haven't had too much to do. Not much for difficulty yet. Dietrich wins the battle. Maddie Dietrich for the Lynx, played forward. Now Jordan Mitchell. She's got wheels down that right side. Mitchell, cross. Maybe a bit high perhaps, and knocked by Kayumjin off a defender out for a corner. Didn't think Kayumjin was going to get to that, but she did. Good closing speed. Fatakuchi took the corner from the right side. She'll get from the left side too. Right-footed again. In-swinger this time. Here it is. Deflected and cleared. Bobcats hanging on a bit here. They have the 1-goal lead, but Leslie has had the pressure. Good play by Egan to keep that from Amner. Look out now, though. Breen's got a full head of steam, but Mathewson recovered nicely. Good poise by Melanie Mathewson, the junior. Because that looked catastrophic for a moment. Pass from Kayumjin behind Bessie. Bennett has it taken away. No one on the end of that through ball. No problem for Knuckles, the Bobcats keeper. 45th minutes. Winding down in the first half. The Bobcats with the early goal. 40 minutes ago, in fact. Lynx trying to equalize before we hear the horn. Dietrich on the header. Back toward Leff. Leff's got room trying to find Lombardo. Dietrich with solid defense again. She's been right in the middle of the action. She came in about 6 minutes ago. Bobcats do throw it in. Just 10 seconds to go. I think they'll be content just to keep it away from their goal. Another chance here? Probably not. And now definitely not, as that's booted ahead toward Breen, and she'll just let it ride. 1 goal to speak of in the first half, the 4th of the season from Riley Turcotte. In the 5th minute, the Bobcats with a 1-0 lead at halftime here in Lewiston. Back to the second half momentarily on nsnsports.net. How you doing over there? Yeah, I don't blame you. I'm going to go...
You're welcome to sit in there.
I'm fine. I'm
You have some things to recover. Here, I'll grab this. Thanks. Waterwood silver. Oh, there it is. I can get that too. I got this. What about this Sharpie? You see cute? I'll take that. Yeah, I just want this one's small.
Rob Kennedy back here with you, chilling quite literally at Bates. It is chilly today. 39 degrees and the wind whipping, blowing across the field. It's out of the northeast, and the compass in the field is from left to right, and it's been a stiff, somewhat relentless breeze. That said, though, it's not a bad day for soccer. It's a pretty day here in central Maine. Actually, some people, myself included, woke up with a little snow in their cars here on October 18th. So if you're watching this, especially if you're a parent for the Leslie College Lynx, I noticed that a lot of Californians on that team. It's probably much nicer weather where you are. I'm glad you're enjoying this from the comfort of potentially Southern California. 1-0 the score at halftime. The goal, Riley Turcotte's, 4th of the season. Now in a three-way tie for the lead, 4 goals on this Bates team. So Kim and Olivia Amder also with. So Kim has 4 goals. Olivia Amder has 4 assists, so it's a tie with So Kim. Turcotte's goal, full value too. No changes in goal. Brittany Gahn's still out there. And I think it's still Catherine Knuckles. Yeah, it looks like it. They've been switching goaltenders, the Bobcats have. I wouldn't have surprised to see Nikki Lane come in, but actually I think that is Nikki Lane who's checked in. I'll take that back. I think that is her. I'll find out for sure when I can get a moment to do so, but I'm pretty sure Nikki Lane has just come in. The keepers are wearing pennies today, so not always easy to tell who it is as there are no numbers. But I'll find out for you when I can. Bobcats are attacking from right to left now across your screen. They're wearing the home whites. Kelly Reynolds out there on defense. Played out to that far side. McCarns, the through ball, broken up. There's Smurthwaite on that play. Jordan Mitchell. Mitchell played that one through on the far side. Knuckles still in goal as far as the live stats are concerned. I'll check again in just a moment. As I mentioned in the first half, I've seen this Bobcats team a few times, but not enough to recognize the keepers by sight, especially not from this distance. Maddie Soroyce gets us back to open play. Here's Kelly Reynolds. Rachel Buckley went down to play that out into touch. Kim trying to turn and burn. She can do that down that right wing. Look at her go. Couldn't keep that in play, walking the tightrope over there. Caroline Bogue watching it go out of play. So yeah, Knuckles still in goal. Consider that official on the live stats. I'll check again later just to make sure they haven't just missed the substitution. I don't think they have. Melanie Mathewson. Mitchell for the Lynx. Deflected off Bernat's foot. Hope Cecils. Oh, scratch that. That's Rachel Buckley. Nicole Buckley. Up and out of play. 2 Buckleys in the game. Rachel and Nicole both in this contest. Kaylee Chicas. Right to the edge of the 18, Rachel Buckley. Given away to Caroline Bogue for the Bobcats. Bates looking to counter here. Had to slow down a bit in midfield. But here comes Riley Turcotte. Trying to play that to So Kim. It's going to be tough making a through ball through the air going in that direction. It's a stiff wind, as I was mentioning, and the Bobcats are going right into it. Leslie will have the wind at their back for the remaining 42 minutes of regulation time. And any overtime should the Lynx equalize. Let's cross that bridge later. That's sliced and a bouncing ball to the midfield. Nicole Buckley. Hunslow played that through. Now we have a break for the Lynx. Rolls out of play. Chloe Kayumjian touched it last. Is it a goal kick? It is. Hard to see who the ball went off. Referees say it went off Chloe Kayumjian, the freshman from La Cañada, California. My northeastern roots want me to say La Canada, but it's not. La Cañada. See the ball right there. As the ball gets into the air, it just dies. Booted ahead by McCarnes, and again, played back. Maybe a chance for Caroline Bogue here. 2-on-1. She has a player with her. Bogue, centering. Kim, 2-0. A 3-on-1. Sarah DePillo open on the far side. So Kim arrives. 5th goal of the season for her, the sophomore from Thornhill, Ontario. Northern part of the GTA. Greater Toronto area. And it's 2 goals in the 5th minute. Riley Turcotte in the 5th minute of the first half. And so Kim in the 5th minute of the second. Minute 50 overall. As we mentioned in the first half, Leslie, which hadn't given up a goal for quite some time. 552 minutes in 9+ games. Giving up 2 here today. That's how you finish off a counter. Jordan Mitchell. Flag signals it's a Bates throw. Off Nicole Buckley's leg. The wind is picking up again. No, I don't envy today are the players on the bench. They bundled up pretty well, but I know the players out there in the field wearing shorts, short sleeve shirts, running around. You keep warm that way. It's the folks on the sideline that, despite being dressed up, that wind can blow right through you. It's times like this that NESCAC students especially start wondering why they didn't consider a school in Florida. Winslow can't catch up. Got shielded the ball right out of play. To Riley Turcotte in the 5th minute, so Kim in the 50th. Bobcats with 2. Looking to keep that perfect non-conference record going. Also trying to win their 3rd straight. So Kim just got her goal. 5th of the season. Now the Bobcats. Riley Turcotte with 1 already. Cassidy McCarnes. Intercepted, taken away. Sophie Smurthwaite. The Lynx get it out. Here's Kim over on the right wing. Flag is up. Sarah DePillo offside, perhaps. It might have been Gutch as well. Yeah, Gutch was closer to the play, or Bogue rather. Caroline Bogue was closest to the play, and she drew the officials' attention. Lynx can't get it too far. Maddie Soroyce played it down and played it forward. Now Claire Hunslow, the Massachusetts native, 1 goal in the season for her. And she may have earned the corner. No, not quite. Spun on that goal line and stayed in for now. And perseverance pays off for Leslie as they do get the corner now. Rachel Buckley. She rattled the crossbar in the first half, also had a header that just missed. Low corner, cleared away immediately. Kayumjian. Buckley had to go low to save it. The Bobcats send it away. Larson, felled by Kim, got right back up. We'll continue. Hounslow might want the opportunity here, takes it, but didn't get any bend on that, and also couldn't connect with Jordan Mitchell, number 3, arriving at the end of that play for the Lynx. And a goal kick for Knuckles and Bobcats. First time these two teams have played, perhaps ever. Can't say for sure. The records only go back to 2001. They haven't played in the last 17 seasons, though. Rachel Buckley fouled on the edge of the area. It's a great position for a free kick for the Lynx. So Buckley sent for a tumble. And the wind picking up again. Kaylee Chicas over the ball. There's Rachel Buckley as well. Chicas 21, Buckley 25. Both California natives. Let's see who'll take. I think it'll be Chicas. 21. We'll see if I'm right. She comes first, takes it, and scores. Oh, that's a pretty shot. Just up over the head of goaltender Catherine Knuckles, and Kaylee Chicas, second goal of the season, has pulled one back for the Lynx, and it's 2-1. It's the 55th minute. And I'd write that down if I still had a pen. I think it blew away. I did have an extra one here. So some momentum now for the Lynx. A goal in the 55th minute. Kaylee Chicas with the free kick goal. And a nice one, too. Here they come again. Hounslow. And that's up over the crossbar. Tails up now for the Lynx. A little spring in their step. And really, you would have thought that goal would have been coming the way Leslie did have pressure in the late part of the first half. But it was So Kim will open the scoring here in the second half for the Bobcats. But Leslie's pulled one back. Turcotte lost it. Buckley scuffed it, I think, but might turn into a chance yet. Indeed it will, a corner. Nicole Buckley heads over to the corner flag on the far side. She'll take the corner. Let's not forget this Leslie team, defending champs in the New England College Conference, number 8 in the New England region in Division III. Didn't think they were going to go away quietly, did you? Good kick by Buckley. It hung up for her. Cleared out. Just a lot of contact in there. You can really tell the effect of the wind now, too, as the Bobcats try to clear, and that ball just died. DePillo put a toe into it and just stopped when it got up. Mitchell. And that drifts behind the goal. 57th minute. Russell Street Field in Lewiston. It's been an exciting game here in a chilly October afternoon. Riley Turcotte in the 5th minute and So Kim in the 50th for Bates. And Kaylee Chicas on the free kick to answer back. There is So Kim, was one of the goals, so that's a nice move. Kim was an outstanding ball handler. No one to receive her pass over here. DePillo was upfield, and Bernard had not quite moved that far ahead. Here's Adina Bernard. Headed back down by Nicole Buckley. DePillo. Pass behind Caroline Bogue. Nobody there. Smurthwaite. Kept in by Kayumjin. Looking in Kayumjin's direction. She's got it now. And the Bobcats have it near side. Sarah DePillo for Bates. Kim wants it. And they play it through, not quite. Smurthwaite knocked that down and got rid of it. thought that had a chance, and if they'd gone high, they might have been able to get that to So Kim and send her in clean. Jordan Mitchell now. Mitchell toward the area, took the shot, and harmlessly wide, didn't trouble Knuckles in goal. The Lynx have won, though, this half, to answer the So Kim tally for the Bobcats, and they've been pressing for the equalizer. And still continue to press. I got a feeling it's going to be like this for the next 30 minutes or so. Leslie with momentum, the wind at their back. It'll be an interesting half. DePillo won the throw. DePillo deferring to Bernat to take the throw in. Bogue taken away by Nicole Buckley. Rachel Buckley. Mitchell open near side, has a step. Bernat trying to close her down. Into the area and right back out. Still dangerous though. The shot taken by Maddie Dietrich, and she was felled as she took it. Didn't get very far. Smurthwaite now with two Bobcats right there. So Kim is one of them. Almost had the steal. Larson in the middle, knocked down. Bobcats with it again. Cassidy McCarnes. Now it's Kim. Kim watched by Smurthwaite. Carrie Larson out into touch. Nope, it's kept in. Thought that was going to be a throw. It's not. On the far side. Kelly. Headed down. Maddie Dietrich with a clearing header. Reynolds far side again. Bobcats trying to set something up in the area. That's out of play. A goal kick for the Lynx. Shielded well by the defender over there. I think that is against Smurthwaite. It was. Put her body between the player and the ball and just let that roll over the goal line for the kick. Shivering Annie Doig set to come back in. Not sure LeJourner yet. The number's obscured by the other player. They're both hopping down, trying to keep warm on that far sideline, though, and I don't blame them at all. It is fall, not wintry. It was this morning. And it was in other parts of the state. McCarran's got that ahead. Kim again. McCarnes wanted Bogue. It was cut out and cleared. Moonslow. Now it's Kayumjian. Chloe Kayumjian blazing by Kelly. Kayumjian stopped at the edge of the area. Might have it back, though. And just kicked away. That was a great defensive play over there by Soroyce, who just got a leg in on that. It was a dangerous looking situation for the Bobcats with Kayumjian. Here they come again. Dietrich. Now it's Chicas who has the goal on that free kick. Mitchell with some space into the area. Centered, booted high. Bobcats hanging on, clinging to the lead. Jordan Mitchell again. Centered again, and that's headed clear. McCarnes just got there in front of Carrie Larson. Samantha Bessie, McKenna Strobe back in for the Lynx. Abby Merck has come back in for the Bobcats along with Andy Doig. The third player as well. Oh, that one bounced toward the goal and forced Knuckles to come out. Didn't get a paw on that, though, so it's a goal kick. That was close, though. At least it looked dangerous from the start, but in the end, about a 3 or 4 yards wide, it looked like. The wind has strengthened here in Lewiston. It's also been more consistent. Kim heads it high. Won the speed battle. sent for a tumble. It's out of play. The Bobcats take the throw in. Larson heads that out again. The Bobcats will just move up the field a touch. Maddie Sir Royce. Played back, tries again. Intercepted. Strobe took that away for the Lynx. Up in Hunslow's direction, she's beaten to it. Played back, Knuckles in goal. And a goal kick off Chloe Kayumjian. Fourth minute, that's where we are here in Lewiston. 2-1 the score. Bobcats had a 2-0 lead for about 5 minutes or so. That's what it was, till Kaylee Chicas pulled one back. So Kim has one of the goals, and she's got to step on the defense. Here she is. Kim, free! And just missed wide. So close to making a 3-1 game as So Kim sent free behind the defense and just missed the target. A big goal for the Bobcats if they could have converted to regain that 2-goal lead. Kim would just had that opportunity, beaten by Carrie Larson to the ball. The Lynx player got there first. Nice play by Abby Murk. She was the third player who came in, making that defensive play to step around an on-rushing Lynx player. Hunslow again ahead. And they're off to the races on that far side. Gutch wins that out of play. No choice but to concede the throw to the Leslie Lynx. Larson's been taking the throws over there. She has it again for Leslie. Rachel Buckley. Gray throwing again for Leslie. 66th minute of the 90. Entertaining non-conference game here. Chance for the equalizer. Maybe here for Mitchell. The ball's still free in the area. Jordan Mitchell played out. Chicas the shot. Had to hurry that one. Had to let that go quickly. Sarah DePillo forced the issue. That's the shot they wanted, though. Just not enough time for Chicas to really blast that toward goal as she did on the free kick that cut the Bates lead in half. McKenna Strobe knocked that down. She's got it here. Mathewson. Sophie Smurthwaite. Mathewson again, the junior. Playing pass with Smurthwaite. Off Sam Bessie, out of play. Bessie the last to touch it, throwing for the Bobcats. Turcotte, a good play to keep possession, but not for long. Leslie gives it right back, though. And here comes Knuckles. She sees the opportunity to pick it up. DePillo. Still with it. Tried to find Amder. It was cut out. Mathewson again. Stopping the attack. Race on the near side. Hunslow got there. The ball out of play for a Leslie corner. Another one for the Lynx. Buckley charged to take it again here from the near side. Buckley with the left foot ready. Swings the corner in toward goal. Oh, that looked dangerous for a moment as that got hung up in the wind, but in the end, Knuckles, no problem. Thought that might drift in. Knuckles, no such worry. She played that coolly. Amder, a battle of 22s with McKenna Strobe. Amder wins for now, trying to turn back. Strobe, though, won't give her any peace. The battle continues. Amber forced all the way back. That time by Samantha Bessie. A little too much contact, call for the foul. 5 players set to come in over there, but all wearing warm-ups. Almost. One just took theirs off. Trail Alan Caballero set to come back in for the Lynx. And Anastasia Leff also will check in for the Bobcats. And we'll see who else comes in once they get the opportunity. Gutch on the free kick. Sent right back to her. A foul called again on Bessie. Either Bessie or Buckley. It was Bessie. It was away from the ball, so I didn't see the contact. The official did. It was right there. Dutch on the kick, headed out by Strobe. Square ball right on the 18, drilled away. DePillo couldn't bring it down. Chicas does. Samantha Bessie again. One-on-one with Soroyce, who wins. Gutch up to the center stripe, stays in play. Chicas, the goal scorer for Leslie, with it now. Great play by Mitchell, but not a legal one apparently. So this is a Leslie kick. I'm not sure why they blew that dead. It seemed like Mitchell was in pretty good position to maybe make a play. Could be here though, as that's booted high. The Bobcats do knot it out wide in the person of Annie Doig. Doig closed down by Strobe. And potentially a chance now by Turcotte and So Kim. Neither can play it. Rachel Buckley with it instead, played back. Kaylee Chicas. Set up high as we're into the 70th minute. Actually, minute 71. We've played 70 here of the 90. 19:44 left. Given away. Olivia Amder. Amder. A one-woman show for now. Still, DePillo called for it. It's forced out that way. Sent toward the goal. Can anyone get a head on this? No, not quite. Out to play it well. The goalkeeper, Brittany Gann. She just got a hand on that to get it away, and So Kim was lurking for an opportunity. So wholesale subs coming in now. And Lombardo in for the Bobcats. Sophie Matz checked in too. Looked like a hockey line change there for a moment. 18:45. What's left on the clock. Leslie was down 2 for 5 minutes, now down just 1. Kaylee Chicas in the free kick goal. 25 yards, a little less than that. But a nice shot just underneath the crossbar. That answers the strike by Riley Turcotte in the 5th minute. And So Kim finishing off a 3-on-1 in the 50th. Buckley. That died right in the 18, and ball's loose. Boy, that was trouble for a moment as Knuckles couldn't come up with it. Abby Merck had to save the day for the Bobcats. And the ball bounced almost straight up. Back into the area for Samantha Bessie. Bessie won't quite have enough space, especially with Merck cutting her off and letting that ball roll out of play. Caroline Bogue. A tough job of making a free kick into that stiff breeze. It was off Buckley. Mitchell played back. Chicas. Sam Ring. Her first touch, I believe. Now Bessie. Great play to knock that ahead by Rachel Buckley. Put it too high up in the air to really have a good scoring chance, but an acrobatic play to strike that toward goal and force some activity out of Knuckles. So I think we'll be busy. It's not been entirely one-way traffic in the second half, but Leslie's been forcing the issue. The advantage the Bobcats enjoyed of having the wind at their back in the first half, now the Lynx have it. And trying to make the most of it. Sarah Royce wheels that ahead. Amber tried to chest that down, played back to Maddie Dietrich. Bobcats throw. Merck does the honors. Emma Lombardo took So Kim's spot over there on that right wing. Bates switches the field, I should say. Bernat. Played well, though, by Leslie, who came right with it. Nowhere really to go. The Bobcats forced back. So Royce, now some trouble. Helen Caballero wins the corner for the Lynx. Rachel Buckley again taking the corner. In the 75th minute in Lewiston. Good corner, strong delivery, and just over the bar. Maddie Dietrich, the freshman, very close to leveling the score. Just got under the ball a little too much and popped it up over the crossbar. But a great opportunity for the Lynx. In a minute 76. Getting colder here in Lewiston. The sun's going down, the wind's picking up, and I'm looking around for a St. Bernard with a barrel around its neck. Well, it's not quite that cold, but I still wouldn't turn down the sight of one. Lynx throw in. Larson taking charge on that far side. Sarah Gutch toward the sideline. Bobcats continue the job out there and again concede that throw. Trying to hold on for 14-14 of this one-goal lead. And love some insurance. So Kim almost gave them that on a breakaway, just missed wide about 10 minutes ago. She has one goal already in the half. That second would have added some much-needed insurance and maybe calm the nerves over there on the Bobcats bench. We have a fantastic finish coming up here in Lewiston, that's for sure. Bobcats defending, Sarah Gutch. Under to that touchline. Rachel Buckley. And I think that'll be a corner, and it is. Or no, it's not. I take that back. It was pointed toward the goal area. I thought it was pointed to the corner, but it wasn't. It's a goal kick. Certainly that's good news for the Bobcats. Lombardo bullied off the ball. Couldn't play it. Lynx again in possession. They've won the 50-50 balls here in the second half. Trying to split the defense. Jordan Mitchell has the chance and towed the shot on goal. Bobcats didn't make that easy for her. Adina Bernat was there and really would have been a very tough shot, and was for Mitchell to really test the keeper. Mitchell again toward goal. Headed high, still in the area though. Still bouncing around and finally knotted clear. Dangerous moments for the Bates Bobcats. Counter attempt broken up by Smurthwaite, but that's over the head of her teammate Mitchell out of play for a Bates throw. '78th minute. Ball handled by Bennett. Free kick to the Lynx. Kaylee Chicas has the goal. She'll put it back toward the area. Good kick into the area, actually. Very well done. And this time it will be a corner. Leslie wants to make a sub here by the looks of things. They do. Natsuki Fatakuchi back in. She'll take Sam Ring's spot. Lynx who play this short, 2 players over there as you see, they do. Bernat on that easily, has some time and space and makes the clear. It's right at Smurthwaite though, Amber forcing the issue a bit. Chicas near side. Now Jordan Mitchell. Mitchell sprinting down the right wing. A goal kick call that just rolled over the goal line, and the Bobcats will take the kick. Riley Turcotte opened the scoring in the 5th minute, so Kim in the 50th. The Bobcats had a 2-0 lead at the time. Conceded a free kick a little under 25 yards away, and Kaylee Chicas made the Bobcats pay. Speaking of free kicks, and Chicas, she has the ball now after the foul. Won't shoot this one though, but she's been quite adept at delivering service into that area. And she'll do it again. Good ball. Oh, almost turned. Bessie had the chance. Just couldn't make the turn and fire on goal. We've played 80 now in Lewiston. The Bobcats holding on for dear life, up 2-1. That's gifted away by Gutch in the goal kick. Wind's picked up. Let's see if it matters. Almost blowing the corner flags down to the far side. Now, this is fall soccer in New England, to be sure. Mitchell. Right to the 18. Opportunity, left-footed. But Fatakuchi couldn't get that on goal. I still think that's Nikki Lane down in goal, but I can't tell with no number. I don't think they changed at halftime. But the official scoring and the live stats says otherwise, last I checked. And I'm not taking my glove off again to check one more time. It's too cold at this point. One thing I can be sure of, though, is So Kim is back in the contest. Joining her on the field once again, Sarah DePillo. Emma Lombardo and Sophie Matt will jog off. Bernat taking the throw. Toward the 18. Dietrich knocked it high in the air. Buckley right down the touchline. It stays in play, at least for now. And Maddie Soroy says not anymore. Gives the throw away to the Lynx, but allows her teammates to get back and in a position to defend. Kaylee Chicas. Rachel Buckley. Buckley off left's leg. Chicas a good throw to space. And it just rolls out of play. Shael Allen Caballero wanted to cross that and ran out of time. More subs for Kelsey Ross and the Bobcats. They'll slow things down a bit. Cassidy McCarns, Kelly Reynolds in. Riley Turcotte, who opened the scoring back in the 5th minute. Back in as well. Larson up high, it bounces. Chicas with it again. Alan Caballero would like it. They went the other way. Oh, trying to walk through Samantha Bessie. It was broken up. Olivia Amder with it now. Lone Ranger for a moment. Has to play it back. DePillo. Hops over Chicas' leg. Amder. Beaten to it by Dietrich. And plays that off Amder for a Leslie throw. And more subs on the way. Claire Hunslow back in. Mackenzie Kelly for the Bobcats. Hunslow's a Lynx player. Caroline Bogue, too, coming in for Bates. 84th minute. Here's So Kim trying to catch up with it. Larson blasted it over her head. Bogue. Play continues. Bobcats would have liked that call right in the edge of the area, but don't get it. They get this call a little further away as Mackenzie Kelly was taken down. That'll allow them to kill some seconds, though. Sarah Gutch will look for the perfect spot on the field. Yeah, not yet. There it is. It's got to be just so with a 1-goal lead and 5:32 remaining. Gutch into the area. Lynx get it out. Bobcats battling for possession. Caroline Bogue. Now it's Reynolds. Reynolds falls down. Ref says hop on up. We're playing. McCarnes got that away from Strobe. Now it's DePillo with Strobe right there. Strobe plays it out into touch. 85 minutes gone now. 2-1 the Bobcats, trying to hold on and remain perfect in non-conference play. And knock off a team coming into the day 8th in the New England Region Division III rankings. Also a team that hadn't given up a goal for 553 minutes going back to September. They've conceded 2 today, 1 to So Kim, which is the go-ahead goal as of right now, and Riley Turcotte as well has scored for Bates. Well, Leslie not done yet, 5 minutes left. Not ranked in the region for nothing. Caroline Bogue. Lost it, coming back to knock it away. Fatacucci. Thied away by Mackenzie Kelly. Lynx with it again, though. Looking to attack. Strobe. Knocked down. Alan Caballero. Forced back by DePillo for the Bobcats. Hunslow knocked it back. Turcotte got it away, not far. Strobe with it. Allowed her range to have a shot, and that bounced over the unlucky Carrie Larson. And So Kim, almost took that away and would have gone off to the races if she had done so. Instead, it's a Lynx throw. Now, Bobcats throw this time. That allows a sub to come in. Bogue coming out, and Turcotte back in. Turcotte wasn't out long. '87th minute of the 90. And the Bobcats hold on to this slender lead. Lynx attacking. Mitchell. Rachel Buckley. Back toward Mitchell again. Kim back on defense. Shielding the ball. Got it away. Olivia Amder couldn't control it. Cross to the near side. It's off Bernat. Sky high. And Bobcats do get it out. Amder now with it, taking it back. The Bates offensive half. Now Kim. Kim down that right wing. Kim will head right for the corner flag, it looks like. And indeed she will, keeping it as far away from her goal as she can, killing some seconds. Strobe. Gave it right away. A throw in for Bates. Just about to go into minute 89. Kim headed ahead, the Bobcats. Don't care if they score now, they just want the ball down at that end. Keep that as far away from Knuckles and goal as they can. Samantha Bessie. Gutch made the stop. Bobcats get back quickly, but it's played in fast by the Lynx. Buckley maybe a chance here. Played back Mitchell. Fatacucci. Body's all down by the 18. The Bobcats get it clear over Chicas' head, and she has to go back and play it by the midfield stripe. And that went over the touchline, called by the linesman and by Olivia Amber, the senior captain, who was right there. Just about to go in a minute 90. And the Bobcats hold on for one more. Bernat. DePillo. Just cleared away. Last chance time for the Lynx. DePillo heads to Amder ahead. Amder just sends it downfield. And it's a Bates throw. And that'll kill 5 or 10 more seconds. Especially the linesman dallies and getting the ball there, which you might get sometimes at home. 30 seconds remaining. And the Bobcats just not allowing Leslie to get upfield. Caballero got it upfield a bit. Not for long, though. Turcotte plays it out. 17 seconds. Chicas has to hurry. Chicas with it again. Strobe intercepted DePillo. That ought to do it. And she plays it ahead, and that will be it. The time will run out, and everyone on the field knows it. Amder meeting up with Dietrich, and that will be it. The Bates Bobcats with a 2-1 victory here at home in their next to last home game. 5-8 on the season now, 5-0 in non-conference play. The Lynx 11-4 now on the season, and even 4-4 in non-conference play. This does not hurt their aspirations one bit in the New England College Conference when they are undefeated at 7-0. For our entire NSN Sports crew, my name is Rob Kennedy saying so long from Lewiston.